G'day guys and welcome back to ANDOR. This is season 2 episode 7. I've been waiting for this since Wednesday. It's now Saturday afternoon. Finally have the time to actually sit down and watch these next 3 episodes. Been waiting so long. Things are just really picking up story wise and I can't wait to see what happens next. We should be in 2 BBY. And if the story's going where I think it's going, we are going to get Mon Mothma on the Ghost, I assume. There is a possibility we won't get her big speech where she leaves the Senate, and they could leave that as a... They lead up to that point, and then they... Obviously, you go watch Rebels, and you see it there. But they could have it in live action. I don't know. There's 3 episodes. A lot can happen in the next almost 3 hours. We still have stuff on Gorman to figure out. I believe there was some form of genocide. And that's what makes Mon Mothma leave the Senate alongside a whole bunch of other stuff. We know she kind of white-knuckled the loyalty oath. She barely even said it because she doesn't believe in it. But yes, we're all picking up. We're on the way to, honestly, Rogue One. Obviously, that's where things go. But we still need to get introduced to K2SO. Like, that's someone who hasn't shown up just yet. I'm curious as to where he comes into things. But that's about it. Like I said, the story seems to be about Mon Mothma and not so much on the Cassian side of things. Even though Cassian, obviously, main character of this series is called Andor, so he's obviously a part of things. But I'm still curious as to how, like, if Cassian and Mon Mothma sort of meet up. I'm not sure if they do. We know at some point, though, Cassian does full-on join the rebellion, and I'm assuming it's going to be maybe around this time or the next 3 episodes. So we'll have to wait to see and find out. But before we get there, I just want to read a comment that I got from the last video. It is from Coach Tom 16, who says, "Thank you for the great reaction. You can feel this is really starting to boil, and I'm here for it. New sub. Look forward to your upcoming videos. Cheers." Thank you very much for that, Coach Tom. Things are really picking up. Obviously, as we move forward to the, let's say, the operation of the Death Star on Jeddah, the Death Star plans, all of that. The what's the correct term for it? Be the dissolution of the Senate from A New Hope. Like, we're all seemingly headed that way. I mean, we've already got the loyalty oaths to the Empire picking up here as well, and that was 3 BBY, so we're all obviously headed in that direction. Things moving up, but thank you for the sub. Keep watching, keep your comments coming as well. It is a way for me to communicate with the community. I'd like to hear everyone's thoughts and theories about the show that we are reacting to. So thank you very much for that. But now, let's get to episode 7 of Andor Season 2. Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Shadow 6, you are clear for open pad 1.
Wonder if we're actually going to get... And we're on Yavin. Okay, so it's 2 BBY that we still have to stick to Yavin. Or at least in that 2 to 3 year gap. But I wonder if we're going to get any Ghost references.
Check in with your duty officer. Find your duty officer listed on the health certificate. Waiting for you in the clinic following your medical approval.
But it's good to be back on Yavin, man. I wonder what happened to those Maya Pay guys. Are they still here? Are they still alive?
Easy, easy.
So, burn mark?
Just relax.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Anything I want.
Hey.
Hmm.
Oh.
Look at this. I can come back.
Don't you dare.
But why is he here? He seemed pretty invested into Saul Guerrera's stuff.
You check in?
Not yet.
Things are getting really organized around here.
It's alright, I've got it. Thanks.
Back from where?
Here and there.
This is here.
Hmm.
I'm asking you where you were.
Just got in.
He's asking good
Still more
questions.
worried about you than I have.
Thanks.
And this does answer my question that I had at the beginning of this video too. He is part of the rebellion.
Dragging you out there for what? Help him torch the place?
It's not like that. Not now. It's the Empire with the torches. They've gone insane.
What does he need me for?
Spiders, man. You gotta save some.
Oh. ISB Supervisor Dejanil.
Ah, Dedra.
You act like Luthen's the enemy.
That would be easier.
She's a monster.
So it's about revenge.
We won't have a better chance.
But it kind of sounds like Cassian is kind of giving up on Luthen.
There is apparently no suitable replacement or synthetic alternative for the Gorman substrate material.
I see.
It's not for lack of effort. Krennic's had the lab in Edu working overtime all year.
So they've been trying to recreate the calcite,
It's bad luck, Gorman.
but since they can't do it, they're gonna have to mine Gorman, which is gonna destroy the planet. I mean, I guess they tried. Who knows, man? How hard did they actually try, you know? It's easier just to get the actual calcite.
What I need now is some clarity on how exactly.
Hmm.
Calmly. Let the image of professional ascendance settle your nerves.
Have their outfits changed slightly too? I don't think I've paid too much attention to it, but I think the outfits have changed.
You've done excellent work bringing this forward. Everyone that matters knows how well you've played this.
Mm-hmm. But your time in charge is over. It's someone else's turn.
Operationally, the tactical details, however, will be at his discretion.
Yeah.
You're aware, sir, that the insurgents have weapons at this point.
We're counting on it.
Mm-hmm. I've already labeled them a terrorist group. And you're gonna try to blame them for it.
My sources say this is nonsense.
Stop.
What am I doing here?
Cyril, please. You need to go home and pack and be ready to leave when I tell you.
Getting the fuck out of there.
Good things are waiting for us.
Hmm.
We'll be out of here soon. We'll be back in Coruscant. We'll be together. We'll be rewarded.
With the lights off.
For what? What have we accomplished?
Genocide. So hot.
Be careful.
What about the spiders, man? Anybody caring about them?
Thank you, Cloris.
Are you planning to go to the office today?
Eventually. It's
You can never trust the driver.
Lead from Gorman again this morning, with reports of another terrorist attack overnight as a series of explosions rocked the naval
I guess their propaganda plan worked, huh?
Mofik skube na bibonan simnash godalo.
Sen mig bord. Vi kom til en bjegg dopptikkelsyke og Thomas Trepoche.
Lide!
Nash gant. Ganvul, smatsim nash. Nash lurg. Ce biffet madal, nash trompinte.
I mean, they are, definitely. But you guys just don't know what to do. If there's anything left for you to do, rather than just keep attacking.
Seriously.
What?
You could have just asked me.
You would have said no.
Then what are we doing here?
What's the harm?
Was she a force healer or something? What's she doing?
You're lucky Marva's not here.
I'm not the one she'd be straining out.
She hated force
She
healers.
hated one force healer 10
Yeah.
years ago.
Force healer.
Doesn't mean the whole thing's a scam. They wouldn't be faking something if it never worked.
Why not? What does that even mean?
You know what I don't understand?
She feels the non-believer.
I was in pain. I tried to do everything I could to fix it. You just run around pretending like nothing's wrong and everyone knows it's not true.
Bitch, you languished away in an apartment until you killed the guy who caused you the pain.
I don't know.
You set this up.
No.
Who are you?
My name's Jeff.
Sorry.
For what?
I was about to ask how I know you, but I'm realizing now that's not it at all.
I'm late already. I'll see you back there.
He's got a blaster burn that's not healing.
Your right shoulder.
Tell her.
Yes.
May I?
I don't know what to make of that interaction. She is one with the Force, and the Force is with her.
Thank you.
She felt something.
Thank you for what?
The clarity. That feeling. It's been a very long time.
Is it familiar?
So easy to lose faith. They come no matter what. Sometimes it even works, but this...
What? Is she feeling a new hope or something?
All that you've been gathering. The strength of spirit. Surely you must feel it.
Is she talking about, like, the strings of fate or something?
She called you a messenger. I've had dreams like that.
Why are you doing this?
What if it's important? I know you felt something, that's why you're so upset.
Why does this set remind me of Andor in episode 6?
We'll be back soon.
That is unacceptable and you know it. This isn't a base for privateers.
All set?
Clear! Those who enjoy the security of Yavin must proclaim their loyalties.
Don't push too hard. You know where I stand. The day I need permission to come and go, I'm gone.
That day is near.
Yeah, about a year from now, probably. Well, where is Akbar?
Fall out! Quick time! Tighten up! Look lively!
Fall in! Form up!
Sergeant,
Sir,
get these men shaped up and ready for presentation.
there's not a man amongst them, sir, but I'll do what I can.
What is that supposed to be?
All right, listen in!
He's got a number of units coming in today.
Attention! Left turn!
They look like children.
Quick march!
Because they are. Probably fresh out of the academy, you reckon?
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know. Everyone's so busy.
Anything you can talk about?
Well, I'm here now. I'll be around.
I guess not.
I'm doing intakes. Scaring the new recruits. We're not Luthen's puppets anymore. We're not a bunch of maniacs running around Aldani. We're building a real army. Cassian is a leader now. We've all given so much. A little discipline doesn't seem too much to ask.
I don't think he wants to be a leader.
I'll pass that along.
That's the truest statement I've ever heard one.
I have a room at the front facing the plaza.
Perfect.
Most guests don't say that anymore. It can be loud.
I'm a deep sleeper.
She will report it.
Is he the guy that we met before?
We turn over our guest list each afternoon.
Good to know.
And you'll have to carry your own bag this time.
Yeah. Right above him. This is why I should keep my subtitles turned on. Couldn't hear what they were saying. I tried to listen, but I wonder if the subtitles would tell me. Okay, so this episode, I think just like every other first episode in the set of 3, really sets up the next 2 episodes. Because this, I mean, what did we learn? The Gorman stuff is still going on. The terrorism, the resistance, that's still going on. The Senate is still a thing. Looks like the Empire's in full control of Gorman. The rebellion, or at least I guess you'd call it the first stages of the rebellion. That core group is on Yavin 4. And like Cassian's on Gorman. Like that's literally it for this episode. Didn't get a whole lot more. Unfortunately, there was no Luthen. It seems like that group, Cassian, Bix, Lord, what was her name again? The one that showed up there with Bix. They've all kind of left Luthen. Now that they're full on part of the rebellion, I guess. They want Cassian to be a leader in the rebellion. They're gonna promote him. They're this close to doing so, apparently, but then he went and pulled a stunt, like disappearing. And it seems like Cassian doesn't really want to be a leader. He's still kind of pulling like a Luthen / Saw Gerrera type thing, especially being on Gorman. And, we know from like Rogue One, he's not exactly a leader. So I think his actions kind of doing what he does here and whatever else he does in the meantime. Before that in Rogue One, they kind of lose faith in him a little bit, and he's like I don't know, what would you call it? He's kind of on the extreme end of things. So he's there, like he's not on Saw Gerrera's level, and like he's still, it's like Big said, he's there when you need him, but I think it's just the way he goes about doing things people don't agree with. So there's that. But I'm still hoping we get a live action Ghost crew. We actually see them. Because all they had to do is cast a Freddie Prinze Jr., put him in Kanan's outfit, and you're good. They've got every other live action Ghost member there. We've seen them all. So they could do that. We could just have a shot of Mon Mothma headed towards the ghost, and that's where you cut, and that's when you go over to Rebels and watch that whole arc there. Yeah, otherwise, we've just got 2 episodes left in this thing, so that's it for this video, really. I got nothing else worth talking about at the moment. So yeah, that's it for this video. You have to join me next time for episode 8. But in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. And I'll see you there. Bye, guys.